Alrighty. Today's back day. And it's a great back day because it's also going to be... Oh, I got to charge a little... This is where my microphone goes. I got to charge a little case. Didn't realize the battery's almost gone on it. But it's a great back day, and it's a split shift day. So I'm also going to be doing a lot of cardio. Catch up on it, you know. Some days I'm not going to lie to y'all. Be a little bit of a lazy guy. Cardio escapes me. But I make up for it, especially on split shifts. And now I know it's technically not the best way to do it, but in theory, it gets the job done. Back day, back day. I'm trying to find a good staple for my bicep movement for back day. And I'm thinking that even just chin-ups or potentially kind of sort of maybe like reverse grip pull downs would also be pretty good. But I mean, it's a little more for me to think about in between the little shifts I have here today. Oh, keep going. Wake up, wake up. I've been adding a bit of calories as well to my breakfast here. I normally have a shake recipe that I should probably show you guys at some point. Maybe sooner or later, right? If it actually keeps to be working for me. But it's about 750 or 60 calories. And it's 80 grams of protein or something fucking crazy. I've been experimenting, first of all, to make it not as viscous, I guess is the right word. Or anything crazy like that. My pops, he calls it glue. Which I always thought was kind of funny. But I've also been adding... I did 3 eggs yesterday. Now I'm on the 4 eggs. I think we're going to stay at 4 eggs for a little bit and then add a little bit to lunch and dinner. That way we can reach over that 1,000 calories a meal type deal. I feel like if I can do that, then it'll be a home run. You'll be doing absolutely fantastic. But, you know, we'll get there. It's hard to not check your weight. I'm trying to not check my weight until, like, you know, about the one time a week at a specific time. You know, try and keep it to be exactly on the week point. And I mean, if I'm doing it right, it's going to be around a pound. I mean, I say it like it's nothing, but a pound is a lot in terms of how much I've gained in a long while. Considering that I'm horrible with just sitting down and doing a diet. I have creatine coming in again today, which is good because then I can start bringing that with me and putting that into my pre-workout. I need to start having more creatine. Jesus Christ, really gone. I have creatine already. I'm just about to run out of it. And I just haven't been taking it because I'm afraid by the time I'm going to take it, I have like 1 or 2 scoops left. And then I'm like, okay, I'll take it. And then can't exactly take anymore. So I've just been an idiot and stopped entirely. So tomorrow that should be in. Crisis should be averted. Probably give us a little bit of water retention. Nothing like crazy though, but maybe a little pound or so onto us. Other than that, it's just back day, man. It's a fun day. Let's have some fun with it. Let's go in. I mean, I'm reading a few comments to see what my warm-up looks like. I'll show the warm-up sets. As far as like dynamic stretching and whatnot, it kind of just depends on you. I normally, it depends on how I'm feeling a lot of the time. If I feel, ringing around, moving around the tracks, moving around the back, the shoulder blades, if I feel stiff, or are those warm-up sets going to loosen me up? And that's just kind of why I do the warm-up sets, to find out. Anyway, we're going to get there, and you guys might actually see my warm-up sets, so take it from there. So normally for like a warm-up or something, what we would do is, say my goal right now, which is 125. I kind of did them early. You drop it 2 pegs and do a light warm-up, anywhere from like 2 or 3, just kind of getting back into the motion. Kind of like this. Remembering what the stretch feels like. Bringing it to that full motion. The second one, probably be another peg up. And then the third one, sits somewhere around the weight you'd want it to be, right? So I'd jump up to 125. That's going to be a row for today. Which is just going to be like that, right? So I'll get my wrist straps, and then that's going to be it. Give myself a second, just kind of recuperate, and we'll go right for it. First set. Sitting at that 125. Could do, anything like a T-bar row. Something that has a chest support. As long as it has the chest supported, that's kind of all we're looking for. So like if these weren't open, I would immediately run upstairs. About 7. Not the full 8. But we can't always progress 5 pounds a day, right? Sometimes we just lose a rep or 2, but we'll get it back on next week. Let's try one more shot at that. Actually, while I'm here, I'm thinking about it. I'm trying to think of, if we're to split this up into 8 sets, right? Like 8 sets a week. Working sets is kind of what we're looking to do. We're doing it all in 1 week. We do this for upper back. And tends to work a bit of the mid. We do a lat pull down, obviously for lats. And then we also try, basically my last one is trying to emphasize a little more lats, kind of the lower lat. But the row in general can kind of emphasize all of your back. So I'm wondering if I should just do like a pullover instead, or some other version of a row that's kind of more consistent with the lower section of the lats. Or if maybe I don't have to worry about that at all. But I don't know, I've just been thinking a lot about back day specifically. Because the lats are what I want to grow right now. Get that V-taper look kind of going. I'm just wondering if maybe I'm not hitting enough volume somehow. But it is 8 sets, and they're all working, you know? So, just something to kind of think about while we're going through this. Ooh. It Alan, he just kind of hit me all at once there. I'm a lot of tingles behind the eyes. Not entirely sure where I cut that again. We're gonna go into this set again. 125. Same or better? Just same. You know what? See if we can at least do the same. Exactly the same. Fair. Let's double check to see what we dropped down to. Set 3. Just gonna look at a lot alternative movements, things that are just gonna target better. Maybe a pullover. Maybe a single arm row just to make sure that, like, you know, we want the lats to be equal. It's our huge thing. Is, you know, if you have a strong side, we just want to make sure we're keeping both sides equal weight-wise. So I might go upstairs and do like a dumbbell row. Obviously gonna do our pull downs. It's still the best lat exercise I can think of. Oh wait, I just did this wrong. I forgot to change the weight. Not for my third set of 135 there. That would have sucked. We are on 115 or 125. We're on 115 now. Yeah, I can't think of a better exercise right now that can help me retract that scapula better. Because, you know, if we do like a standard lat movement, it's not as much about the scapular retraction as it is driving the elbows in. So, give it another shot. Last one. All right, brother. Last one. 115. Just gonna smash this out. Get some long length partials on here, hopefully. And, just if we can't get this to work, I feel like we might as well go to the T-bar row upstairs. Just because then we can probably get a better stretch. I should try that today. See how it feels towards the end. pretty strong there. So we move some lat pull downs probably. And we'll do like a single arm dumbbell row. I'm actually thinking of adding traps. I mean, these hit the lower traps pretty well, but they don't hit the upper traps. Bit of a wider grip here. I think the wider grip might help us. So I'm going to do a pull up. Except, you know, still not pulling ourselves up yet. We're a little off of that. Not really full reps there, but I also forgot to lock this thing in. Do it again. That's stupid. I felt really dumb. I was sitting there thinking, like, why am I almost coming off the chair? Oh, I found my out. Yeah, I think we'll add 2 sets. Upper trap, right? Shrugs. Just do 2 sets of it. I think that'd be pretty nice. But here's what it is. Nothing crazy. Getting a set 2 here. About a minute so this passed. Which is exactly what we're looking for, so not that great. Try and move the hands about similar place here. Yeah, dude. The wide grips, you know, you want to make the bar try and trust your chest, but this much more makes it that much harder to come all the way down. So maybe I'm not getting the full range there, but that's good because now I'll up this a little bit. See where that takes us. Well, second to last set. I was trying to tell myself it was the last set already. I'm wrong. Let me get one more set. Jesus, I'm dead. Alright, let me slam out some partials here. Before we go upstairs, do a single arm row. Do 2 sets of traps. But you probably won't see the traps just because you gotta figure it out. That wouldn't be as fun with it. Or maybe it would. Let me know. Weird set. Wide grips. Alright. Might be more for what I need. I'm just not very good at them yet. So, let's see if we can go upstairs. Get that dumbbell row going. And we'll check it out. It's gonna be kind of weird. I don't really know how to go about recording these, but I'm gonna give it another 2 sets or 3 sets. And I'll lower it. But I just really want to get crazy stretch here at the bottom. I feel like this might be the best way to do it, right?
Ya şimdi
It's interesting because I know, like, if you pull straight, it becomes less of a lat movement and more like an upper back movement. So the difference between me going here to here versus here to here is wildly different. Okay, let's give this one more set of this weight, and we'll drop it. Probably about 30. I mean, I took off the pump cover. I wanted to check, see how the lats were kind of doing the lat spread. I mean, it's up there. I don't know if it's exactly what we need just yet, but we'll get to that point soon enough.
işte o yüzden diyorum ben anlıyorum. Şimdi bir işi bir yapayım ondan sonra inşallah bak nasıl alakası var biliyor musun reis? Şimdi ben çığlığı satacağım. Yeni bir kamyon alacak olursam şey olacak. Anlatabiliyor muyum? Yani çığlığı satıp da elde oturuyorum. İşte yes.
So let's lower this by about 5 pounds. Get one more set. I'm gonna try and see if you can kind of get over the top. That way you can see the full contraction the whole way through. But dropped it to a 30. Give this a shot. I'll do my shrugs. Maybe give one shot, like I try on a pullover. Maybe a pullover is what I need. I'm just trying to go by feel, at least for a little bit. Anyway. My glasses always be falling off now. Whatever. Can't even see it. I got no glasses on. I think I'll run to a pullover. Burn out on that thing. Just be done. Okay, brother. Need movie magic's on. You know what that means. Can't hold my breath for that long, but feels pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Kind of feeling it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call me like competition ready, dude, but we're doing okay. Okay, that's it. Get me out. Do some shrugs, abs, cardio, done. Anyway, that is it. Tomorrow, you all will see me for arms. Longer day of the week, but not too bad. Anyway. You know what that is. Be kinder than necessary, and I will see each and every one of you tomorrow around the same time. Peace.